Okay, the next step is to register your churches. We encourage that you do this from the admin side here and customize them as well. That just asks less of the church contact. So the more you can do to set them up for success and for just simply sharing a link to the page, the better. So let's go ahead and hit register church. And here we can enter contact information for that, the church contact if you have it. So here we're going to say, let's say April Goldman. And we are going to register as a church, and this is St. Paul's. We'll say St. Paul's Parish. I'm going to add an email address. I'm going to just add mine for right now. We can set our fundraising goal and fundraising deadline. So I suspect you have information on how much St. Paul's brought in last year. So you could set a goal that's maybe a slight increase from the previous year. So let's say they brought in $5,000 last year. Maybe you want to set a $6,000 goal. And this church is fundraising just until, let's say, the end of March. So we can set a deadline for the end of March. All right. Now you might go through and register another church. In this case, I'm just going to say done. And we're going to talk about customizing that church's page. Now, the best way to access that church's page is right from here. If you go to your Manage Registrants tool, you're going to see all of your churches here. They all will appear in the section that says churches not on a team, because of course we disabled teams. And the little arrow next to their name allows you to view their fundraiser page. Now, you'll notice when you get to this page, you are logged in your admin account. It's important that you have a separate login for Fundeasy and as your login for peer-to-peer. So you're going to want to log out and then set up a username that you're going to use to manage the peer-to-peer pages. You can connect every peer-to-peer page to that peer-to-peer login. You just want that to be different than your administrator login. So here I'm going to hit log out. And then I'm going to claim this page. So you'll see if a page is not yet claimed, there's a little link at the top that says, is this your page? Set it up here. And it will ask what email you registered with. I'm going to put mine in. There we go. Now we're going to create a username. So this might be, in this case, let's say, I can't type today. There we go. Okay, now that I'm here, I have a video that shows me how to get started. I'm going to X that out for right now, but you'll notice the first time you're on this page, you have some handy little tooltips that tell you, hey, do this and do that. So let's do the things. First, we're going to upload an image for the church. Notice that there's a little profile head right here. I like to set these as the church's logo. So you can generally grab their logo from their website if they haven't, or ask them to send you one. And then you can upload that here. A square version of the logo is usually going to work pretty well. So even though this isn't technically square. So that works pretty great. And then here, you'll notice this is my default photo, which I didn't change in setup. So you're going to want to upload a photo of that church. So you can do that, or of the congregation, or whatnot. Feel free to add up to 5 photos, and you can caption each photo. Or you can choose not to, and you're good to go. If you actually have a baby bottle campaign video, and you want to upload a video, you could do that instead. You could post a video and then just paste the share link from YouTube or from Vimeo right here. And then that would show instead of the photo. I'm going to hit finish and return. and you'll see how this page is coming together. Isn't it beautiful? It's looking really custom. There's a couple other sections here that you can edit per church. These are nice to do because it just gives that personal touch. So one is the welcome message. This is where you can kind of say a bit about the church's participation in the past, what their goal is, why they're fundraising with you. This may be something that you just create some default copy for your churches and then customize per church. Like last year we raised X amount. Last year we got this many bottles filled. This year we want to fill this many bottles. So you can type whatever you want here. I'm going to just type my welcome message. There we go. We'll hit save message at the bottom. Now updates would be like an event blog. Generally, you're not using that feature in your peer-to-peer our online baby bottle campaign via peer-to-peer. So this is it, my friends. I have just created, registered, customized that church's page. Now, we did set a goal when we were signing that church up. If ever you want to change that goal, you just need to log into the page and hit edit goal. So you can definitely do that along the way. And then I'm going to hit log out just so you can see what the page will look like to everyone else. This is now the page for the church. So when you're telling the church, hey, April from St. Paul's, we have set up your church. We're so excited to have you participating. Here's the link right to your page. This is where you grab that link. It's right here, fundraiser page link. Go ahead and hit copy. You'll notice this link is a bit shorter than the one that's in the URL. So this is the best place to grab that link from. A lot of times you'll want to make that into a QR code, and that is super easy to do. If you use Canva, there's a QR code creator in Canva. Otherwise, you can just Google free QR code creator, and you're going to see there's lots of options. So go ahead and just paste that link in and get that QR code for the church.